Good afternoon. Today we will discuss about conditional statement in PLSQL. Okay. So before that, first of all, we will see how one row of a table will be displayed in the PLSQL. We will see first. Then we will see conditional statements. In conditional statement, there are simple if else, ladder concepts are there, and we will see their syntaxes with programs also. Right. First. So commonly question is list the employee name or list the salary of employee whose employee number equal to 7788. Commonly with the help of SQL how this query will be displayed. See, we want access to select only salary from EMP where employee number is equal to 7788. Okay.
Sir.
Select salary from EMP where employee number equal 7788. It will display only salary of employee whose employee number is 7788. This is SQL. How this query will be performed with the help of PLSQL we will see. Okay. So same in PLSQL. So here we are using percentage type. It is one of the attribute of PLSQL. Percentage type is used to access the structure of one column into current variable. Only it will access structure, not a value. So first of all, E number, employee number, we are accessing from employee table dot employee number using percentage type. It means employee number is ordinary variable. Here this employee number we are accessing structure of employee table employee number with the help of percentage type. The next one is salary from employee table sal using percentage type. Okay. So and first of all declare will be there. Declare. In declaration part we are declaring, we are accessing employee number column structure into E number, salary column structure of employee table into salary, then begin. So at runtime we are accessing employee number equal colon equal and EMP. We discussed in the previous class. In PLSQL colon equal is the assignment operator. It will ask you enter value of E number at runtime. Whatever we are entering that will be stored in E number. Then select, we are accessing only salary that we are storing into current variable salary. So salary we are copying into salary from employee table where employee number is equal to E number. Suppose if you are entering 7788 employee number salary will be temporarily copied into salary. Okay. So then we are displaying. So this salary we are displaying. Display purpose we are using DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. So salary is equal to, here we are using concatenate operator. It is used to combine string and variable. Okay. So column name is salary. So the program will ask you enter employee number. If you are entering 7788 employee number, whatever the salary is there, the salary will be displayed by this program, and PLSQL program will terminate by end. This is a PLSQL program. Once again we will discuss. First declare percentage type is one of the attribute which is used to access one employee table current column structure into E number. Only it copies structure, not a values. Then sal column structure into of employee table copied into salary. Begin. At runtime it will ask you enter employee number, that will be stored E number. Select salary into salary. Okay. From EMP where employee number equal to E number. Then we are displaying DBMS. In DBMS in PLSQL output statement is DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Sal is equal to salary, because salary column the value will be stored, then end. A PLSQL program terminate with the end. Okay, this is a program. And now we'll see update command. First of all we'll see in PLSQL. Okay, so in SQL, then same update command how we are performing in the PLSQL. Right. See, select, so first of all we will see updating. Update employee set salary is equal to salary plus 1000 where employee number equal to 7369 is the SQL. Same this update command will perform in the PLSQL. Okay, see here in employee table 7369 is the one of the employee number. Whatever the salary that employee number, we are adding 1000 rupees to that salary column. If the salary is 2500, 1000 will be added, it will display as a 3500. In PLSQL we can display before updation, after updation also. Automatically when it will perform in PLSQL also, in table also the salary will be updated. Okay, right. Now so same in PLSQL, say first declare so first employee number we are accessing from employee table dot employee number using percentage type. Okay, then salary we are taking total salary, we are accessing from employee table salary column using percentage type. Okay, then begin. At runtime we are entering employee number column equal is employee number, so it will ask you enter employee number, then select salary into salary column from EMP where employee number is equal to E number. So first of all before updation will display DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Before updation is equal to salary. Now we will perform update command. So same as it is SQL, update employee set salary is equal to salary plus 1000 where employee number is equal to E number. Okay, where employee number equal to E number. So automatically salary will update it. Then we will see, we will perform after updation. Write this one. Okay. So again we should perform this one and we should write after updation. Okay, see here. First of all, declare E number. We are accessing from employee table employee number with the help of percentage type. It will access only structure of the employee table employee number column, copied into E number. Then sal, copied into salary, begin employee number. At runtime it will ask you enter employee number. Then select salary. This salary we are storing into salary column. From EMP where employee number equal to E number. If the whatever we are entering that is in employee table, that sal column will be copied to salary column. So DBMS underscore, it is output statement, will display before updation salary. Then we are performed update. Then again, okay, after completion of this one, see I am removing. So again what I am doing, again after updation select salary into salary from EMP where employee number equal to E number. Then DBMS underscore output dot put line. So before updation, now after updation. After updation, salary, then program terminate with end. This is a program. So here, the PLSQL, when you run a program, so it will display before updation, after updation. After run the program, if there is no error, automatically the updation is performed in the employee table also. Okay. So this is update command using PLSQL. So in SQL we are performing only one line. In PLSQL we are performing all the things. Okay. Now we'll see conditional statements in PLSQL. So first of all we will see syntax and one simple program. Then we will see about a database program. Topic is conditional statements in PLSQL. See conditional statements in PLSQL. So there are, first one is simple if. Second one is if else. Third one is else if ladder. So these are the main three conditional which we are using the PLSQL. First of all we will see simple if. Okay, first of all we will see syntax. So if condition in PLSQL we are using then. Then means just like a flower bracket in C language. Then statement 1 comma statement 2. So if is there, then end if. So every if is terminated with the end if. Or if two ifs are there, we are specifying with the end if twice. Okay, this is a syntax. See, if condition is true. So if condition is true, 1 comma 2 will execute, then exit. If condition is false, there is no output. Okay, it will not display any output because this is simple if. In if else, if condition is false, control goes to else false. Okay, and this is one simple program we will see. And a syntax of if else also we will see. If else. In if else part will be there. If condition is true, statement 1 comma 2 will execute. If condition is false, control goes to else part. Then it will execute statement 3 and statement 4. So if is there, then end if. So if condition is true, 1 comma 2 will execute, then exit. If condition is false, control goes to else part. Then it will execute statement 3 comma 4. If is there, so it is. This is the syntax of if else. Now we'll see one simple program. Okay, clear? Please write, come here and sit down and write the program. Don't do noise, okay? Because class is going on. Okay, I will tell you. Please sit down and after completion of class, if you have any doubts, please ask me. So now we'll see a simple program in simple if. Accept a number, determine whether it is positive, just positive or not in if else. Simple positive is in if. So first declare.
Oh.
So then n number of 3. Okay. If then begin. Begin is compulsory. N value I am entering at runtime, and then if n greater than 0, then dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So it is positive. So if is there, so I am terminating with end if. Then end. This is PLSQL program. Declare n number of 3, begin n. It will ask you value at runtime, enter value for n. If n greater than 0, then dbms underscore output dot put line. It will display as positive. If is there, so end if. So and if is there end if, then end. Okay. So this is positive. Just if it is positive, it will display positive. If it is negative or 0, it will not display any output, because simple if. In if else we can do that problem. Now we'll see. In if else we'll perform. Write a program to accept a number, determine whether it is even number or odd number. In C language we are using mod operator, but in PLSQL mod function is there, singular function mod mod singular function is there. We'll see. Question is even number, odd number using PLSQL. Question is even number or odd number. Okay. Say first of all declare. So n number of 3, then begin. If I am accepting n is equal to and n, so if mod we are using mod n comma 2. So logic of even number, if n divisible by 2, when we are getting remainder is 0, that is even, otherwise it is odd. N mod n comma 2 equal to 0, then automatically if condition is true, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So it is even. If condition is false, control goes to else part. Same dbms underscore output dot put line. It will display it is odd. So if is there, end if compulsory. So every PLSQL program terminate with end and slash. Okay. See. So I'm declaring n variable begin. At runtime I'm accepting n mod. It will display remainder. If n comma 2 mod n comma 2. If it is even, it will display even. If else, it is odd. Okay. And remaining conditional ladder in the next class we'll see. Thank you.